What's up, Funko Pops? That's my new. That's what I'm calling chat now. Funko Pops. That's your new name. So, how's it going? Elohim trend. Completely missed that. So, oh, the Steam Summer Sale. How's that treating everyone? Oh, you can do fun things. Eee. Right, that's what I need to do. Hang on. Chatty, may be able to hear. You know what? Fuck it. You can watch. May be able to hear from the background. I have Mastodon open because fucking new stuff is dropping soon. And I need to actually collect gems and shit. Oh yeah. Yeah, do you play with Mastodon maximized or not? Yeah. It's playing before stream and you kinda have to fucking keep going. Here we go. Yeah. Besides, we'll do this while we let people file in and stuff. I want to get in. Oh, I picked change accessories. I want to get in and out. Fire King. Oh. Yeah, what? Oh, fuck. What deck do you think I'm going to be playing against? My money is on Tearlaments. Yee, I haven't played in a hot minute. Hot min. What the fuck is this hand? Well, let's hope they ignore the Max C. Playing Zexel? What the fuck? ZWs, didn't see that coming. People throwing on 5X. It's been so long. Yee. Hello, friends. Let me get in here. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Have a droll. Free of charge. Enjoy your fun. Do you have a response? Suppose the answer to that is no. What does that do? Fuck it. I can do what I want. Utopic Blue. Is that a real deck? You're making that up. Utopic Blue Eyes isn't a real deck. Please be something. Okay, I can actually start with that. Let's go. Yes, please. It's been a while since I last played Master Duel at all. Hey. Go ahead. Then is Bimbo what? I'm not even gonna finish reading that. You can sit on that. Then we're gonna add this, whatever it is, sync. So, Chad, how is now we're midsummer. It's almost the end of. Oh, yeah, it almost is the end of June. This is the last day of Pride Month, right? Unless it's the 31st. I don't know shit. Don't ask me questions, chat. You know I'm bad with those. Bang. I don't want to add you, I guess. Don't activate the one in the grave. Oh, chat. Has anyone, since this is a visual novel stream, has anyone heard of the visual novel Aware? I was going to call it live action, but the cutscene, 3D cutscene based one. Oh man, no Pride Month for you. The gays have been discriminated. Pop this. Yes, please. Absolutely. Yes, please. What does this do? We'll pop this. Was that unexpected die? What year did that deck crawl out of? Thanks. I need that. See? We're great at this. My deck is fucking covered. My desk is covered in. Really? Oh. No wonder. It's a new one. How much longer is on the dual pass? Oh, 7. I mean, we're like 90% of the way done with it, so. Shonen it? Oh. That's sick. I like shonen. 3 days. Cool. Cool. Anyway. I forgot to open up itch. What the fuck? What do you mean itch is gone? Hello, Mason. We were playing a mass duel while people filed in the stream. I did so good. My opponent lost without me even attacking. I summoned a few monsters and they're like, damn, I can't put up with this. That's Aura. Sigma Aura grind set or something. Fuck me if I know words. I don't know words. What do y'all listen to me? Where the fuck is the game? I fucking hit start. What in the world? There it is. What XP thing? I don't know. I guess that's how much you've commented or something. Golde is currently #1 fan. Mason's currently #3. Someone else is #2. Mo Fluffy Fluff. Oh, no, Mo Fluff. Damn. Fluff and whatchamacallit are arguing for first place. Good old days. So now you're #3, so... on. Game work. Oh, this is more of an OBS problem. Seething and molding. Come on, work. Damn it. There we go. All right, loading. Oh wait, I still have this. Save to my whatchamacallit. I did not. No catalog leaks. Must be nice. Earlier on Wednesday, Bandai is doing some shit. I didn't know. Damn, I'm getting live stream bullshit about it. Trying to do their own little fucking Nintendo showcase. Oops, caps lock was on. All right, there we go. Stream shared in necessary channels. Load. Open. Itch. All right, gay boys. Blah 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 blah. Jigsaw puzzles. Extend. Blah 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 blah. Whiskers. Side house. Jesus. Marcus, could you? Moe. Whatever you say, Travis touchdown. It's more. You're supposed to be more Travis. You were supposed to be more Travis touchdown coded, but instead you got Mo from Simpsons coded. Shit. I don't let him go. Looking terrible. Plus, I get to see you later, Tom. Wait. Okay. Cringe. Not even properly as he shovels into the exit. I try to call after him, but he quickly disappears at night. With the bear gone, I focus my attention on the father, clenching my fist. Right. Read the first what? Shit. Dad? Yes, Tom? Take my money. What money? Damn. Back at it again. Clench my fist against the table, the glass on it shake violently. Oh, Ben. Oh, Carlos. For fuck's sake, stop playing dumb. His mouth go agape as they're taking him back from my outburst. Makes him son folds his arms on his chest. Tom? What? Morgan's sharp glare. He turns mum. That's words not real. And I'll take your money. Roll my eyes, shaking my head as painful urge. Let's have the decency to admit it. Tom, I swear I didn't take your money. I was working the whole day. You working? She looks hurt. Yeah. They were necking in the broom closet. The quote lackadaisy. Yeah, fair enough. I don't blame you. I turn away from him, taking a deep breath. Tom, when was the last time you saw it? Came home just after visiting the office. It was still here when I checked. Oh, I'd gone to work before you arrived at my office. I was the one who drove him there today. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh shit. He's got an alibi. That means there's been a very specific break-in. But who would do it? Something Camille. I can't believe you're smoking in another dude's house. They were, yeah, sure, taking, Carol to work. Oh, isn't it pronounced more like Carl? Taking Carl to work. I'm pretty sure they were playing Smash Bros. To steal a euphemism from last stream. Something. Oh, chat. You know that one meme from like Deltarune? It's like, where it's like the soul is telling Chris, like, Santa's fucking your mom? That, but it's, Marcus is fucking your dad. There. That's my commentary on this stream, chat. Marcus lights himself a cigarette before waving the pack to Dad, who wordlessly shakes his head. Marcus simply nods. Was it the money from the case? No, it wasn't. It was the money I saved up to help Otto. I put it in my desk drawer and went to meet with David after. David. There we go. There. I still maintain that the little pronunciation guides is like one of the most useful features. Genuinely fucking mind-boggling how more like text-based games don't have that. It's genuinely mind-boggling because that's an absolutely fantastic thing. I swear I've never snuck into your room. Squint at him, my chest growing tighter the more I look at him. Can't deny one thing. His alibi checks out. And my whole weight sinking on the couch and my chest deflates in defeat. Where'd it go? What? Don't tell me it just magically disappeared. Is it? I feel like you're making that up. I feel like you're making it up. Chat is gaslighting me again. Oh, Strong. Where's your fucking icon? What? Am I the only one who sees like Strom without an icon? Is it just like the same color as like the chat background, or do they just not have an icon? What? This is like fucking No Game No Life with blank. What the hell? Oh, that's not another person that was no fluffy fluff. I can't just. I'm just stupid. Okay, 0 brain cells. I sold my brain cells for gas money. No, I do not own a car. What? Don't tell me it magically disappeared. Maybe you misremembered where you placed it. You do look tired. Not. Whatever. Can you help me look for it, please? It was a couple grand. Or something, Varkol. How much money did they have? Marcus nods with a smile. Hey, Carl. You have an ashtray? On the coffee table. I get something warm to drink. It's been a cold day. Sure. We enter my room. Marcus scans around the huge mess I've made. Oh, surprised we can find anything in here. Really, Marcus? I know. Is that a slight chuckle? Let's start with the drawers. After that, we can move on to the rest of the room. Okay. Both pull out the drawers and both pull out, but the drawers on each side of the desk. Chatterman calm, but the frustration slowly builds up again. Yeah, take it in the butt to get that money. Finding nothing, I smash the drawer back into the desk. Oh, that's a question for Ben. Was Tom a top or bottom when he got that money? That's the $1 million question. Finding nothing, I smash the drawer back into the desk. Calm down. It's gonna be okay. Stop saying that. It doesn't help. Sad smile tugs at Marcus's mouth, but he stays focused on searching. I sigh. I can tell he doesn't help anything either. Hey, if we had to take it up the butt to get some money and then you lost it, you'd be pretty miffed too. Almost as miffed as when you're playing Mario Kart. Sorry, it's just, I was in trouble and... Hey, it's okay. I was in trouble. I'll gladly help too. He glances at me, shooting me a wink before going back to the searching the drawers. I don't know what it is about streaming it. Like, there's different ways you can stream games on OBS. Like, you can share screen, do windows, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. But for some reason, whenever I do, whenever you, stream the window, it flashes for me, but not on, the stream itself. Which is so weird. It's like a one-sided flash. God, it must be insufferable right now. Right now, he says. Sorry. It's fine. You've been through a lot in a short span of time. Take a nap. It's not an excuse. I'm just sorry. In that case, I accept the apology. Let's put it to take if we have someone to solve this, shall we? Whoa. Call this workplace training. Will we get paid for it? Hopefully. Take a deep breath before exhaling slowly. My paw turned sweaty as I began to pull the last drawer. Yes, those are our characters from other visual novel. Forget the Supernova. It's Supernova, right? Yeah, I got an update for OBS so that I just said no, thank you, because I didn't have time to try updating it. Maybe you need to uninstall, reinstall OBS. I don't know idea. I probably should use OBS to stream more because why don't I use OBS to stream more? Because it would save me so much effort. Because I tend to use like the Steam streaming or Steam recording feature and stuff like that. No, OBS has one. OMG chat. Guess who bought a VR headset that fuck. That's where everyone says something fell to the floor. That's why I said fuck all suddenly. Yeah, there we go. That's why Supernova is there. What fell was actually like a little paper clipping from fortune cookie, which I'm gonna eat another one right now, chat. So take a deep breath, Alex, and place drawer. Please be here, please. Nothing on mine. What about yours? Not a response. So I take out all the papers inside the drawer and place them on my desk. Send with every page. My joints lock in place. I can stream VR, man. I can do what I want. Part of the reason why I even wanted one. So I can stream dumb bullshit. There's a prospect of a thrilling time ahead of you. Whoa. He got tetanus. There we go. Tetanus is a thing that makes your joints all stiff, right? They're sitting there, my joints lock in place. What's wrong? Tom? They're gone. What is? No, it's a Camille. They're gone too. Tilt up right. I'm starting to the bed before shifting to the window. Then I see it. The window hinge looks horribly crooked. Marcus spots it too. Oh, wow. They really are detectives because, like in other visual novels, they never figure this out. But here, it takes them like fucking just like that. I like how they can use their brain. It's really nice. Blood on cold. My pulse quickens. The jumping markers from Paul clasp my shoulder. Breaking. When his words makes it real. This isn't my imagination. No silhouette flashes from my mind. Standing there. It's like a night he followed me here. He spotted something wedged between the frame and the glass. Note. Pulls it free and reads it aloud. Find them. It can't be. Camille? Blink at him, knowing he's right with no words, no idea what to say. Fun fact that you'd only know if you watched Iron Man 3. Did you know fortune cookies aren't Chinese? They're like an American thing, or Chinese American thing. What are the characters? You mean in the background? Or Battler? Is that a real name, or did you miswrite Butler? Oh, I haven't actually played Supernova, so I don't know. Okay, Battler. He's Battler because he's part of the Bakugan Battle Brawlers. That's my joke for this. Blink at him knowing he's right with no idea what to say. That changes things. You assume he had no ill intentions towards you. This... Are you calling the police? Yes. If we get involved, they're gonna make things worse. What they've done every case on their hands. They did with moms. Shaking my head, I grasp my hand, holding the phone. I feel like Camille wants to see me to see something. Find someone? Black Battler. Oh my gosh. Is it related to the fucking damn it, woman who made Black Butler? I was fucking trying to remember her name, but I can't. Did you know she works on Twisted Wonderland now? I was like the main artist. Or something, I don't know. I don't play Twisted Wonderland. I have good taste in things. E. I remember Black Butler being super popular when I was in middle school. It was popular right away. It was like that and Natalia and Fairy Tail. I'm not actually playing Dislight. I let Dislight play itself because fuck actually playing my gacha games. Owie. Bonked my foot on my new chair. I feel like Camille wants to find someone. I don't know what any of that means, but that's what it. But what I know is that the police would only make things worse. Oh. Oh. I believe all three of those characters are from Supernova, right? That just looks like a poster for a music festival. Is that the White House? It's too dangerous for you to fend them off without any help. I can't stand by it. I'm sorry, Tom. Valid. Damn it, Marcus. You know they botched the investigation of Mom's disappearance. Please. Dude, you got robbed. Let us sigh, rubbing a temple before stashing his phone away, and I pull my hand back. I won't involve the whole department, but I'll be meeting with Igor tomorrow so I can tell him about what transpired here and we'll decide how to proceed. Yeah, hello, Marcus. Fuck. Fine then. Stare down at the note. No, Marcus is right. You say for the cops at least knew what happened here. Don't let them snoop around my room. We're posting a damn watch party outside my house. Sawing myself on the edge of my bed and burying my face in my hands, pressing my fingers against my eyes. Mattress shifts and Marcus sits down beside me. I mean, I figured they were all from Supernova. They all had like the same art style, I guess. Hey, we're gonna sort this out together, okay? It's okay, Marcus. I'm fine. Thanks. That's when I realized my cheek is damp. Can't explain why. I don't even feel anything. Oh man, did you get stabbed? Nah, he's crying. Like a bitch. The goon stash. Invite the cops to the goon stash. That'll be fine. Maybe Igor's into that wild shit. Who knows? And so my vision begins to blur. I can see all the tears trickling down my lap, one after another, like a leaking faucet. He's not having a good day. Real bad day, in fact. I quickly wipe my eyes as I try to pull myself together. Morris promptly pulls me closer, wrapping his arms around me in a tight embrace. Face presses against his chest. And that's all it takes for the fragile facade I've been holding up to shatter. Yeah, I let go, sobbing uncontrollably. Why's everything going to shit? Voices raspy, I feel a lump in my throat as I try to speak. Like whatever I do never fucking matters. No, Tom, I know you're trying your hardest. I'm so tired of this. I'm scared. I'm actually fucking scared. I want my mom back, Marcus. I know, Tom. I know. Didn't say anything else, but he doesn't need to. Just knowing he's here is enough. No matter how angry I am at him, I need him to stay. I don't want to be alone. Yay. Especially when my mind is going a mile a minute. I like to believe that Camille is actually innocent. But based on the way he approached me and what he did, I'm not so sure anymore. I fell silent, except for the sound of the wind billowing on the curtain behind me. He keeps holding me as he gently pats my back. I stay like this for a while. How long I've been crying. Eventually it all starts to fade. Sobbing eventually stops. I glance down at Tom. His hiccup-laden breaths have slowed. Oh! Now we're playing as Marcus. Okay. Hiccup-laden breaths have slowed, setting into a steady rhythm. Or he's falling asleep in my arms. Gay! I shift, careful not to wake him as I ease him on the bed. After shuddering and locking the window, I took him under the thick blanket. Once I'm sure he's comfortable, I switch off the lights, quietly step out of his room, head downstairs. Glance on my shirt to see the fabric damp with his tears. Sigh, I pull down my handkerchief and dab at the stain. Poor kid. He's been through so much, and things just keep piling up. There's no easy way to say it. He's looked like hell ever since he started digging into the Camille case. Just hope that even with the little amount of sleep he's getting, he's feeling at least slightly better. Everything alright? Not at all! Yeah, Tom's finally asleep. must have been exhausted, just pass out like that. Yeah, but there's something else. Girl's ears perk up. I think Camille broke into your house. Suspect the cops have been searching for? When? Probably after you and Tom left the house. We should call the police. I suggested that to him, but he refused. Girl clenches his jaw and his hand resting on his waist. That doesn't make any sense. He doesn't trust him, not after they botched you. Ava? That's Ava, right? Yeah, I remembered. Yeah, let's go. Disappearance case. I'll talk to a friend of mine. I'll keep an eye on your house. Without making it too obvious. Girl clenches his jaw, seemingly about to argue before turning his mind. Finally nods. Let's see. That's what Tom wants. Watch as Carol turns away. Arms wrapping around himself. Fuck. He would get himself into trouble helping you. Sorry, I didn't mean to. It's fine, Marcus. I mean to play the blame game. I'll trust my son on this instead. He wasn't much more composed and level-headed than when he's sober. Stark contrast to his usual state. Please, take care of him. Girl looks at me with a pained stare. I reply with a firm nod. Do my best. Something something Sonic Hero, something something cream, something something. I'll do my best. Chat, did you hear? Okay, Word on the Street is of a Sonic Heroes remake. One 4 months ago. Sega is basically halfway made through. No, it's just a post about a fucking. There's apparently like a. What is the first level in Sonic Heroes called? There's a because it's a stage in Sonic whatchamacallit. Racing game. That one. My cousin lent me the game to the point that I basically own it, and I have not played it. So there's that. Seaside, thank you. Not okay. My hot take is that Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 are like genuinely not as good as people remember it. Like they're honestly about as good as Sonic Heroes. Like that game was Sonic Heroes was my childhood, but even I acknowledge that game was fucking jank as hell. But like, yeah, none of them were honestly that good. Like I've played them and they're just, they're fine. Sonic has certainly had worse games, but he also had better. Take a seat at the kitchen table. Noticing 3 mugs of tea already, waiting to take a quick sip. Not sure how a Sonic Adventure remaster that fucking adapts the game into like the Frontier style of, I don't know, play. One giant open world where you're just making it full open world rather than that like whack ass thing you ran around, hub world you ran around in, I guess. I don't know, it doesn't sound too bad. What I hope from the next game after Frontiers is like to keep the honestly same style of gameplay, but just make the world make more sense. Like all the like areas and platforms actually like kind of make sense to be in that arrangement rather than just kind of that way arbitrarily. I do like Sonic's friends. Sure. I mean, it's not like anyone can lie detect you, so. I don't really should get that. I don't think either of the Sonic adventure games are that good. They're fine. They're both just fine. Like, I didn't exactly hate the fact that I played them. I also wouldn't necessarily like play them again, you know? Like they serve their purpose well enough. The warmth settles in my chest, urging me to reach for another cigarette. Smokers, man, they're always like this. Why do we pretend they have rights? That's not a good thing. That is true. I also think people oversell like empty overworlds. It's like, is the overworld really empty, or are you just not interacting with it? That's one complaint I hear about Elden Ring all the time. And it's like, it's okay, but it's not really empty. There are things to do everywhere. I generally just think you are interacting with them. Listen, about the gesture to my freshly earned scratch. Sorry. Yeah, valid. I wish I handled that better. Oh wow. Something kinky sex. Something Marcus is fucking your dad. How's the old levels alright, man? Oh, so the old levels are right there. They just need to remove the jank. That's true. They have vastly improved Sonic's physics since then. I will give them that. I wonder if I do like how they're adding like customization to Sonic's physics and all that, but I do wonder like how far can that go, because it would make it very easy to like throw yourself out of a level or something. Like the finger ruins, there is stuff in the finger ruins. Literally the fingers in the area at the center. There is, and yeah, there was stuff in the finger ruins. I remember there being like a cool little cave that you enter from like one top side and then come out much lower. And there's not even like a lot of open plains even in the DLC. The ones people always point to is like the I want to say Stranded Graves, but that's like from Dark Souls 3. Spirit Graves, that place. Like you literally go right on, you literally open up right onto a main area, one of the big ass golem thingies. I forget what they're called. Furnace golems? Yeah. Then there's the, not Grace. Cross? Mikula, the Mikula marker. With, Leia and, Hornson, I think was there? No, not Leia. Freya. Yeah. What would you say? I do get the what is it? The Manse? Yeah. Something Manse. Midra's Manse being kind of an empty. Not the Midra's Manse. The Manse itself is actually pretty good. The area outside of it being kind of empty. Like I get why it's that thematically, but I also feel like there should have been at least a frenzy dragon there. Give me my friend. Granted, a frenzy dragon spell would be kind of. Well, no, it'd be annoying. It'd be like the most infuriating thing you ever seen online. Wish I had handled that better. That would definitely help. This smirk is taking a sip. I'm glad Tom has you. Nothing stopping you from being in this life too, Carl. His eyes finally sitting down across from me. His hands up tightly around his warm mug. Yeah, I do. Honestly, people give Skyrim a lot of crap, and it does deserve a lot of crap, but I will say, Skyrim's open world is fucking amazing. One of the things Bethesda thrives on that they really got right in Skyrim and Fallout 4 is that shit just happens. There's so many random, like, bullshit you just encounter. Like, every dungeon has its own, like, little story to it, where you can read the logs and shit, or documents, and like, oh, that's what's going on here. It's great. Part of what makes playing Skyrim and Fallout 4 so much fun. That there's just always shit going on. Never been great with them, you know? Wish I had been more present when I was younger. But you're here now. It's not too late. You two can still figure things out. Carl groans. You don't know how much I've tried. Tom likes to think he's good at hiding his feelings, but when he tries, he just gets distant, dismissive. Yeah, I think I'm the reason he's like that. He's stuck with his deadbeat dad. Exhale through my nose and pull out a cigarette. Then offer one to Carol. This time, takes it. Getting very distracted talking about open worlds. I've never raised a kid, so I can pretend to know what he's like, know what that's like. Virgin. It's in silence for a while, sharing quiet drugs, cigarettes between the sips of tea. You know, I'm kind of surprised there weren't more. Honestly, like DLC enemies turning into bosses for the Elden Ring DLC. I mean, if you're going to include aircraft, you need to give the player a large enough space to use it. So, that's one. That's like the big thing. That's like the big reason why aircrafts are putting things even faster movement. Sorry, Carol. I don't have an answer to any of this. Fuck's sake. I was relying too much on Eva. To be there for him. Now that she's gone, the word seems to get stuck in his throat. And now Tom needs you more than ever. Someone will stand by him. And that's between you and him. Yeah, I know. Carol doesn't say anything else. He just stares off into the distance. And how to move forward from there. Not necessarily a dumb question. It just depends on where the game starts. Like, do they want to make an open world game and thus put in aircrafts, or do they want to put in aircrafts and thus make an open world game? You can get both answers. The answering question are kind of linked. You can go vis-a-vis. How do you fucking say that? I had to move forward from here. He and I never got along. Yet here we are, both worried for Tom. Oh, are you two gonna start kissing like Tom and Otto? Kiss, 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 kiss. But we've been acting like damn kids and just made things harder for him. Maybe we should engage in some small talk. So, will you enjoy your new job? What new job is that? Oh, you can tell? Well, Marcus is his boss. He worked with his mom. They were detectives and stuff. Carol is actually his dad. You seemed really happy when I picked you up from work. Hello, Yash. Ahmad? I don't know how to say that. He chuckles, scratching the back of his neck as his gaze wanders around the kitchen. I suppose the pay is decent, and it's just outside of town. What exactly do you do there? It's a good question. Security, just covering the area. So much businessman is planning to use the land for something. Fancy fella, expensive suits, watch, seems religious. Not reading your sermons, is he? No, just a cross over his fancy shirt. Could be just some gangster. Hang on, I swear. Hold on, where's my menu? Yeah, I know. No. Yeah, this guy. He does have a cross. Lone shark. Dob. Nationality. Grey wolf. Name. Oh wait, is this new? This is neat. I like it. Delivery guy. About dinner, Garbini Edgevich. Yeah. Leia. Got Igor. Boris. Oh. Eagle. Oh. I thought that was his name. Daria. Like that one show. So I might be up with this because I've certainly never met the. Wait, no, have we met this guy? Old. Oh wow, he's old. Old? Yeah, he's like. Yeah, he's like a decade older than me. What? When does this game take place? Actually, he was born in 1991. He's a decade older than me. Oh, was he that guy that they were talking to about the missing people with hang on, Raymond? 2016. Okay. Not quite a decade older than me, but well, actually he is, but younger than I thought he'd be right now. So. There we go. It's nice. This is nice. Oh, I like her eyes. It's very hard to draw like those, perfectly draw like, animal eyes, I guess. A little surprised Otto didn't have his, like, little bruise expression. Well, not expression. Bruise mark, I guess. Both laugh. That's how late it's getting as a yawn escapes me. I should go. It's really late. Thanks for the tea. Really hope you and Tom can work things out. Fucking hell, I've been sitting too much, chat. I work on a computer for my job, 8 hours a day, then I stream for 4 fucking hours, and I'm on the computer too damn long. I hope you and Tom can work things out. I'll try. Gal's gaze turns thoughtful. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if you were to visit more often. I'm gonna choke my tea, coughing. Oh, good. What? I know it's weird coming from me, but I could really use your help. I mean, I guess I could come by early in the morning. Something, they're kissing. Yeah, fuck it. That's on my list of things to draw. A redraw of that Undertale meme, not Undertale, Deltarune meme, where it's just like he's fucking your dad. I need to talk to Tom about work anyway. You should draw Carol and Marcus kissing with tongue. That's fine. That's fine. Also, if you can crash, you can guest room for the night. You sure? Yeah. It's offer taking my surprise that I wrote my snap. I didn't even consider his offer deeply. Not gonna lie, I'm sick of sleeping on the sofa. I'll take it. So if I crashed on yesterday, you use that as your bed? Yeah. Can't fit a proper bed. You live there? I see. Go send up. Why don't you get a futon? Have some decency, man. Joe sends up, turning his back before heading upstairs. I'll get the room ready. I nod and I finish up my tea. Part of me wonders why Carol would make this offer. Maybe he thinks a talk with Tom will go better if I'm there. But honestly, I'm grateful for it. My back and neck will thank me for a real bed. Go get a snack. Why do you need a snack when there's one right here? Ow. After a few minutes, Carol comes back and hands me a towel. For the morning, in case you want to freshen up. Appreciate it. Went to bed. Night. Double checks the front door and it's locked before stepping into the bathroom. It's strange being here as a guest. Ava gone. House feels different. The only one who ever invited me over, and I was having a rough time. Even Carol was against it. And now the man himself is offering me a place to stay. On the stairs feels like something heavy is lifted off me, but at the same time, something else weighs me down. Every step is exhausting. I'm reach the guest room next to Tom's. Bed is neat and made, but the rest of the room looks like it hasn't been touched in years. Just cleans almost every surface. Just the night. Lie down, sitting at the ceiling, lost from thinking about everything and nothing. Toss and turn, trying to find a comfortable position. Although what transpired earlier keeps me awake for a while longer. Because I found what suggests that Camille's been obsessed with Tom. Still can't figure out why that'd be. His declining mental state definitely plays a role in this. Not to mention how weird he's been acting. How weird he's been acting when communicating with Tom. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Wait, this is Renpy. I can just press spacebar. That's sick. His words are always some riddle. I am? Oh my fucking god. Well, there we go. Composition. The thoughts of what transpired earlier keep me awake for a while longer. So Tom listened to me. There's a riddle. Let's mention the break-in and him stealing Tom's money. Need to find him soon. I thought I finally let my body succumb to the way to sleep. It was definitely a bizarre sight when I went downstairs this morning, seeing Marcus and my dad eating toast together wasn't on my bingo card. Dad's never been a morning person either. I'm not complaining, it's better than the two of them fighting. Marcus went off to give me a ride when I said I'm heading off to Otto's house. And here I am in this car as he drums his ears on the steering. Drums his finger on the steering wheel. I can read! To the tune of the morning radio. Suddenly turning it off. Oh, before I forget, just hit wall and takes out an amount of bills. Here, should be about 500. What? Take it. Presses the cash to my paws. Marcus, don't worry, it's all yours. Stare down at the money I'm holding. Five 100 Zolta. I don't know how to call that Zloty. Glad that was purple. I'm just glad that was Orpal. 500 Zolta. Notes in total. You don't have to do this though. I know, small part of the money you lost, but at least you can help your friend out. Lost your boss, I'm partly to blame. Perhaps if it didn't involve you in Camille's investigation, he wouldn't have. Whoa! Jesus! I think he hit a fucking deer! Oh my god! Whoa, careful, I'm driving here! Quickly let go, settling back into my seat. Sorry, but thanks. Jeez! Fucking Christ! Scared the shit out of me! We're still up against the wag, thumbing the back seat. I can't help but smile. The conversation fades on as I think back to what happened at home today. Wow, can't believe Dad let you stay over for the night. Yeah, that surprised me too. Yeah, so that is so unlike him. Oh, Mason, what kind of snack did you get? Guess people can change. I know someone else who could stand to change some habits. Something pot kettles. Point out the unlit cigarette placed firmly between his lips. He's about to light it. Marcus groans before spitting out the cigarette and tucking it back into his breast pocket. You win this time, kiddo. Put my fist in celebration. Yay! Anyway, speaking of Carl, I haven't told Told you about what happened to my... That's fine. Dad told me. You guys are immature. What? What did they say? Yeah, but you should know we're just trying to do what's best for you. My God, Eliash was right. I do have 2 dads now. Come on, make them kiss! So, how was the investigation yesterday? Oh, I was going to tell you about it before. What happened last night. Got Daria to talk to me. She admitted that she and Camille knew each other. In fact, they were in a relationship. Oh? How'd you manage to get her to tell you? I had to pull her aside in the back alley of the restaurant, where there was no one around so she could open up. Raymond helped. Smart thinking. Anything else? Take a few seconds to recall the way she acted. Also, I think somebody's stalking her? You sure? She told me that she felt like somebody was following her. Following her? That's probably Camille then. Not so sure. She seemed pretty scared about it. She didn't give the impression she was afraid of Camille or that he'd hurt her. She seemed more concerned for him. That explained why she was so scared when I approached her. Makes sense now. Good work, Tom. It was nothing. Marcus fell silent. I can tell the gears in his head are turning. Still haven't told him about us actually going to Calamino. Did I say that right? Calamino? Yeah! I'm still not sure, and I'm not sure I want to until I have something useful. I still need his help. By the way, I went to the town hall to investigate Calamino's history. Why are you interested in Calamino's history? Thought it'd be related to the case about the missing students since they were planning to visit the place. Marcus frowned before nodding. We're playing Cienie. Makes sense. Found this while I was looking through some files. We sent him the picture he found at town hall. Whistled his phone and searched the image for a few seconds. This bird does look like Bernard, if that's what you're thinking. Right? Mind asking him about it? This photo seems ancient. Calamino already looked abandoned when I got there. You still help me out, right? A lot of unsorted files in the office, and you're expecting me to do this pro bono. Okay, fine. I'll come to your office twice a week, just help you sort them out. Deal? The most looking grin lights up on Marcus's face. Deal. After a gentle right swerve, our car arrives on an off-road section with sparse housings, right next to Otto. We're here. Neat. I step out of the car and close the door. Marcus immediately rolls down the window. A clucks. By the way, someone told me why you're going to Otto's house instead of your usual workplace. Nah, it's top secret. My gosh, you're throwing Otto a surprise party. What? How did you? Well, I did say she went to a cold fest. I went in yesterday, so we put 2 and 2 together. Wow, he really is a detective. Oh my gosh, are you Batman? Yeah, Marcus is Batman and Tom is Robin. He's gonna turn the Red Hood or some shit. Chat, I also bought the Arkham franchise since it's like for $8. If you're wondering why I suddenly injected Batman to this for no reason. It's good. I like the Arkham series. Well, Anna did say she went to a cold fest and they went out yesterday, so we put 2 and 2 together. Okay, fine. Just don't tell her if you run into her. Bye, Marcus. No, I'm not at all caught up with Gaquux. How do you say that? Am I saying it right? Gaquux? Or should I draw it out longer? Gaquux. Marcus makes a zipping gesture across his lip. Don't worry, I won't barge in your boy's business again. She instantly flushed. Of course you saw Otto and I. Everyone saw Otto and you. just leave already. Talking wildly, Marcus speeds off. I can't believe you reminded me of last night with everything that happened after. I was barely thinking about it myself. Of course, I'll need to talk about that with Otto himself. I'll hop at Otto's front door and press the doorbell. Oh, Chad, I was also thinking of picking up a license for Clip Studio Paint. What do you think of that? Hey, Tom. Thanks for coming. Come on in. Yesterday, I tried to eat my face, and now he's acting so formal. I mean, yeah. Thanks. Otto's place is a small, cozy dwelling located close to the lumber mill where he works. Make yourself comfortable, bit of a mess, but once we put up balloons in the banner, it looks super festive. Damn! The flickering is throwing me off, because I'm like, I always think something's fucking breaking or some shit. Gotta make it worth, but yeah, yeah. The only reason I'm holding off is that I have I'm in the middle of projects on Krita, and also I hate okay, well, 3 reasons. 1, I am in the middle of projects in Krita. 2, I have to learn how to fucking navigate Clip Studio Paint, and that's gonna be like another pain in the ass. And 3, I fucking hate spending money. Chad already knows this, but if you're new here, I fucking despise spending money. Did you know I only replaced my phone? I had my phone for like what, 5-6 years, and only replaced it when it literally couldn't work if it wasn't on the charger. I hate spending money more than God himself. And I only replaced my chair when I it started to hurt to like sit in it. When I even started, it hurt to sit in for a while, and I was like, well, I probably should change it at this point. Like, it was getting to the point where I was choosing not to sit in it. It was like, that point, why do I even have this fucking chair? You know? Oh yeah, Anna said they'll be here in the early evening, so we got plenty of time to finish up decorating. You use Krita to like color? What do you use to draw? MS Paint? You mind helping? That's why I'm here. Neat. Right, let's fix that banner. I'll proceed to place 2 chairs on opposite sides of the wall and climb up one of them. Okay, Tom, climb on that chair and grab the end of the banner and help me prop this up nicely. I know people do use Krita to color since Krita is apparently really, really good with painting. I have no idea. Fire Alpaca. Apparently Fire Alpaca is comparable to Krita. Not Krita. Clip Studio Paint. I nod and follows instructions, but I wouldn't know. Just a scoosh to the right. Is that like a thing? People say in Europe a scoosh? Because like fucking, I've never heard that. Bit higher. Yeah. Hear every word he says, so it's hard to focus on my mind wandering back to last night again and again. Tom? Is everything okay? I still don't answer whether to come down from the chair and someone instead. I was whole suit, looking puzzled. Hey Otto. Yeah? Can I ask you something? Sure. Why'd you kiss me last night? I mean, I know you can do animation on CSP and Krita, but I don't know. I don't make animations. Shit. Oh yeah, that was stupid of me. It was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Why'd you do it though? But I saw you looking at her trying to help me, and I thought kissing me would make me feel better. No, well, wasn't even thinking straight, Tom. I'm sorry. Of course you weren't thinking straight, kissing a guy. Is that a pun? And he spun away like a cheetah when my dad walked in on it. Valid. Panicked, okay? But huff. For fuck's sake, Otto. If you're gonna do something like that, at least be able to say why. I'm gonna ask you one more question. I want you to be honest with me. You have feelings for me. You're a good friend, and I just answer that I do. Ever since we became friends, thought it was just a funny feeling that it'd grow out eventually. Thought as much. Yay. Chat. One of these days, you know that one scene in the beginning of Echo where Chase and Leo are talking, and then interrupted by that like fucking hillbilly driving down, calling them queers. One of these days, I'm just gonna have that on like a fucking soundboard. Well, not a soundboard, like a little, maybe a soundboard that plays clips. And whenever I need to, whenever I see gay shit, I'm just gonna play that clip. But I didn't, and I was so scared of letting everyone down if I came out to them. Well, someone came out to a few people now. My hand on his shoulder. I think everyone close to you already figured out. I think everyone close to you already figured out your preference. Besides, Anna did come out to your parents, and that turned out fine. You know, but then my parents already assumed that I ended up with marrying a woman and inheriting a family business. Okay, so maybe everyone except your parents. But if they knew the truth, then I feel they'd never think any less of you. Matter of fact, I think they'd be happy for you. That smile forms on his face where he turns around and picks up the balloons rolling on the floor. Anyway, we're gonna tie these balloons together. Give him a smile. Sure, let me help. Conversation peters out as he's focused on tying the balloons. Glad he finally confessed with his own words. I'm unsure how to handle it from now on. Text your dad. They probably know. Your dad landed Carol. God knows how he managed that. Not Carol. Well, I mean, yeah. So, I meant to say your dad managed to land Ava, but I mean, your dad, talking about Marcus here, did manage to land Carol, so who knows? So, Weed's back, huh? That's nice. Why? Well, you two used to be really close. I gave him a sideways glance. Is this why you finally decided to make a move? It's a different story now. But you still like him, don't you? Raised an eyebrow at Otto, unsure if I should be amused or annoyed right now. He's my best friend. I didn't want to fuck him, dude. Would you be jealous if I said so? Otto slowly nods. And how much you kowtow to your family wishes, you can be quite... Given how much you kowtow to your family's wishes, you can be quite selfish yourself. Kowtow is such a... Okay, kowtow is such a weird word to be in English. Because it originally comes from a kind of, kind of value fucking hang on. He blushes, looking really silent. Because the term kowtow does originally originate from China, like a thing you do, like prostration for the emperor. It's just a weird. It's just it originates like fucking. It's like a fucking like old word. Like okay, well not old, not ancient. It's like a. Yeah, look it up. From the 1700s. So it's definitely modern times. Relatively modern times. Well, it just was such a weird word to like enter common English lexicon. Yeah. Hello, Jada. Is kowtow a moving Pokemon? Blushes as he looks away, silent. Honestly, I feel irritated that he simply ran away after the kiss. OMG, there's a VR Pokemon game. That's sick. I want it. At least you finally have the balls to go after what you want. And as for Dobby, he's a complicated issue. So to say at this point, he did ghost me for 6 years. Maybe we'll finally get his shit together and won't leave his friends behind again. I see. Well, either way, it's okay if you don't feel the same way. I get it. Well, I did have a proper we did have a proper snog. Again, that's definitely a British English word. You do not hear snog in America. No, as there was such a good kisser. When did you learn that? Oh, yeah. No, don't tell me. Okay. Otto averts his gaze, looking down, but I catch the slow curl of a smile forming. Subtle, almost hesitant, but unmistakable. Perhaps he's glad he's finally opened up about his feelings. If I were to reciprocate his feelings, I must also be honest to him. Oh, Jacob. Otherwise, I don't know if things would ever work between us. All right, chat, voting time. I should really turn off caps lock. Do your thing. I'm gonna get on my phone. Oh, Woofy is getting a new Shark Man next update or whatever. Oh, isn't it weird that Dislight is also getting a Shark Man at the same time Woofy is getting a Shark Man? Ugh. Chat loves making ties, at least in Discord. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Tell him. I don't. Yeah? Can I be honest with you as well? Zabra's very slowly. It takes some time to respond. Sure. Not the money that I was supposed to give you. I haven't told you I got in the first place. Don't know what you think of me, but it's too late to turn back now. I'm the lawyer I told you about. The one I said I could help you. The one I said can help you. I met with him when I was at university. His name is Jacob. We dated for a bit until I found out at the time he was already married to a woman. When I confronted him about it, he explained that his marriage had turned stale, and he already knew his wife had also been cheating on him. But they stay married anyway to keep the appearance of a well-off family. After uni, I was gonna cut him off for good, but he managed to convince me that we should keep having hookups and offered me a large sum of money each time. And everything turned to shit after my mom disappeared and my dad became an alcoholic. And that's how he keeps creeping back into my life. Every time I'm in a pinch, I keep crawling back to him. Take no time to mince my words, but I'm struggling to carry on. I'm staring into his glassy eyes. Gay! So the money was after you met him. Sorry, you probably think I'm such a whore now. Oh, Tom, I'll never judge you for this. What if I knew you were gonna do this? I would have stopped you. Who needed the money? Never gets closer and sits next to me, grasping my knee. Don't worry about it, Tom. Sorry that I dragged you into this, though. It's good to finally get something off my chest about Jacob. Yeah, that's a good point. I should remember to save. I guess I never really expected Otto to judge me for it. She's not that kind of person. Still. So now that you know who Jacob is, do you still want to meet him today? Or looks around in the living room, especially the half-hanging banner. Maybe not today. We need to prepare for this party. Ah, you're right. How about this? Take out my phone and send Otto a text. His phone buzzes his pocket and he pulls it out. His phone? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Then use Jacob's number. Just tell me my friend that I gave it to you. You can set up a meeting on your own. Okay, but won't you come along? Well, if you insist. Something three-way. Yes, please, if you don't mind. Sure, just let me know when you're meeting and I'll try to be there. Thanks, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous about meeting him. Hey, relax, I don't think he'll do anything to you. As much as he likes to mess around, he keeps things professional with his legal clients. I see. Plus, I don't think you're his type. Oh, then what is his type? Oh, I get it. Oh, someone buzzes again. He picks up the call. Hey, Mom. Oh, thanks, Mom. Yeah, we'll be on our way soon. Otto hangs up. I'm calling me about the cake. It's ready, so we need to pick it up. What about the balloons? Who's gonna wait? Don't catch the bus. Oh, I almost forgot that you already sold your car. Man, this is so European. Imagine having good public transportation. My morning has been slow, like my thoughts, heavy and drifting. Funny Twitter posts are funny. My morning has been slow, I've been drifting. Times like this, I again find myself thinking about him. Oh, wow. Marcus is dreaming of Carol. Gosh, they're gayer than Otto and Tom. I'm dying. I'm also going to turn on the AC because it's getting hot in here. So, discuss something like a fiddle with the air. We're back. It sounds like the had always been dedicated to his profession, holding fast belief that people could be saved, and yet, the telephone jolts me from my daydream, pulling me back to my dusty office. Scent of burnt coffee lingers, mixed with strong tobacco. I shake my head, trying to dispel the heavy thoughts before reaching for the receiver. Dishko and Waldner, Detective Agency. Now, is that his last name? I never realized that. I don't know. I think it's people. I don't know. I have no idea. You're gonna have to Google that because YouTube doesn't tell me shit. It's funny how Tishko and Waldner Detective Agency still works, even though I imagine the original Tishko was his mother. Familiar voice crackles through the line. Hello, Marcus. I straightened up in my chair. He was perked. Damn. Who did that? Who did this arc? That's really good. I like the rendering, especially on the arms. Oh, Igor. Yep, how's the investigation coming along? Once at the stack of notes probably across my desk. Yep, desk. Pieces of the puzzle still scattered. Slowly but surely. There's something that might interest you. Here's Twitch at his words. A lead? Figured out who the owner of the license plate is. Grab my pen, ready to jot down details. Oh, who's the owner? Well, it's not a person. Car's registered under a company. Company? That complicates things. Interesting. Interesting. Ever heard about the Fortest security? Let's rip it down. Isn't that who Marcus works for? Not Marcus Carroll? God, I keep getting the names of Tom's dads confused. You mean the sweetheart rope, chat? I got them from Walmart. We can scribble the name of the notepad, underlining twice. Did your men do a background check on the company? Yeah, the records check out. Nothing out of the ordinary. Hands clasped together, resting on my chin. Thumbs up as I start to ponder. I'll Torito Moo. Why would a security company be after Otto? Is the money involved? If so, was the stolen money meant to pay off Otto's debt to them? Thoughts were in my head, but without more information, it's just more guesswork. I see. Thanks for the tidbit, Igor. Sure thing. That aside, there's something I need to report to you. Igor was silent, waiting for me to elaborate. There was a break-in at Tom's house. Someone who was stolen from his bedroom, and we suspect it was Camille. What? What makes you say that? And a taunting note he left behind. I ordered one of our teams to go to Mr. Tichko's residence and... No, don't involve our whole team. Tom was against it. She needs someone who personally trusts to stay guard at their house. In that case, we'll ask one of our new transfers to be on the lookout. Do you trust him? Well, he has a good track record. Top of his class in tactical training, fluent in both Russian and German, recommended by the KSP Warsaw, Matt, who's been keeping an eye on him for bigger roles. But do you trust him, though? Oh yeah, I trust him. You won't disappoint. The Blueberry Tiger Fox, hello! Is it fine if I ask to be stationed at Tisco's residence? Yeah, definitely. I'll work for myself. Thanks for your help, Igor. Do it covertly. I know. Oh, whoa? What was the bug and or glitch? On that note, can you ask for help? I helped interrogate... Marcin? Marcin, damn it! When is this all Megat and his friends that's keeping you? I lean back, rubbing my temple. Alright, we should get on that. Gotta meet someone first. I should be free in a couple hours. What do you mean somewhere you can send it? Well, in that case, we have the police station at 2 o'clock. We'll head to his house together. Just like old times, eh? Your chuckles over my comment. Who's gonna be the good cop this time? I haven't made up my mind yet. We'll see. See you later, Marcus. Later, Igor. I love Sweet Tart Rope. Chat, my favorite candy, Sweet Tarts Ropes. Remember that. They still do. They have this green apple flavor, which is my favorite, but like I can never fucking find them. Makes me so mad. Let out a slow exhale, rubbing the bridge in my muzzle. Tom could probably tell me more about the company, but I prodded him too much. It was shutting me out for sure. Now it's time to meet an old friend. The drive to Bernard's house doesn't take long. About 15 minutes later, pull into his driveway. Step into my car, walk in front of the door. Bernard, it's me, Marcus. Wait a moment, no answer. I can call his name out again. Same result. That's my watch. 1 o'clock. Right, he's usually in his backyard around this time doing some gardening. So I go on the house, following the narrow pavement towards the back. Just as predicted, there's Bernard crouched near a flower bed, guarding fork in hand. Good afternoon, Bernard. Bernard turns at the sound of my voice. Marcus, I expect you to be checking up on me at this hour. Sorry for coming on such short notice. Tried knocking at your front door, but then I realized I'd find you here. No worries. I'm having visitors from time to time. Like his gold chain. Hey man, this lovely garden with no one to show to, you know? Going to the picnic table next to me. Would you hand me that knife over there? As he asked. Here. Thanks, bub. Thomas stands up and walks to another garden bed before crouching down again. Just careful not to step on the roses. I've tended to those for months now. You navigate between the rows of flowers while he's stepping on the grass as I'm on a tightrope for kneeling next to him. Here. It's cute. Multiple ripe-looking strawberries. Knife in hand, he delicately peels away their stems and skin, feeling the glistening red flesh underneath. One to me. Cheers. Sweet. I don't mind eating it with the skin. It's better this way. I've always had such a green thumb. Bernard chuckles, shaking his head. All I could say, it's second nature to me. You appreciate it. Alright, stabs a gardening fork into the soil and stands up, a full suit stretching my legs. So what's the bad news this time? No, no bad news. Yet. Well, Bernard audibly sighs, cutting me off. I know you only come here if it's about some investigation. I mean, yeah, I don't mind a drink while we're at it. I was expecting to soften on my suggestion. Just wait for me at the gazebo. We're here. Just a second. Flipping between pops like this is an important revelation in a shonen story. Oh, Tomek. Nice to see you again. How much? Tomek. Greeted with a customary hug that... Damn it! I don't... Yoginski's? Ginsky. Always offer their guests. Come on in. Thanks, Miss Oginski. Out and I head into the living room, setting out down the things we bought next to the couch before sitting down on it. The cake's all done. You need to put it in a nice pretty box. That's cute. Is chat frozen or are y'all just not talking? Because I've seen nothing for a while. Take your time, Miss Oginski. She heads to the kitchen, leaving just the two of us. Okay. Okay, chat's still not dead. Good. Okay, that's good. But I had a bit of internet issues earlier. Kind of got in the way of my job. Hope I got enough hours, but eh. We don't exchange many words, just a few glances. Always had a feeling that Otto gets a little nervous when I visit his parents' house. Especially after you start necking. But honestly, I feel right at home. Crave Saga. How's Crave Saga compared to Woofia? Honestly, I feel right at home. Hello, boys. Please don't throw anything at us. Oh, you don't want Mama to scold you again, right? Right. Afternoon, Mr. Oginski. Oh, hey there, Tom. How was shopping? Got what we needed. Good. You boys always seem to have so much fun. Something. Gay joke. Well, I could say the same for myself. So going Oginski's eyes because it's smiling gaze at the floor. Dad, what's wrong? Stands up and walks over to me, then picks up the basketball and fell next to the wheelchair. No, I don't fun. I miss my more active days, you know? Oh, I just noticed he has like sports ball stuff in his background. That's nice. Now it's shoot hoops again. Well, there's a basketball hoop outside, no? Nah, I got crooked and fell off. It's not why I've been throwing basketballs in the house. I was that size again. Hope we could practice my throws outside. Yeah, let's fix it, Dad. Now that's my boy. Come here, champ. Hanks out his arm, so tossing his hair. Alright, enough, Dad. Otto frees himself from his dad's grip and turns to me. I found my dad now, Tom. It's been like more than half an hour, I think. It's all good. No. I mean, fair enough. I haven't really actually played Crave Saga, so I wouldn't know. Personally, I also find the honestly, my hot take is that I always find well, not even a hot take. This is a normal take. I don't like stories with like lopsided gender ratios. So I just don't like it because it just feels weird. I don't like it's one of the reasons why I'm like kind of iffy about Toho, because like I like bullet hells and all that, but man, the lopsided gender ratio was fucking whack. So I'm hoping Wufia introduces a woman at some fucking point. But saying that, I know weirdos online are going to be extra weird about it. Otto pushes his dad's wheelchair out of the living room, heading towards the porch. A few minutes later, Otto's mom returns to the box of fruitcake. Oh, yay! Sweet aroma filling the air. No. Knowing that having one of the first facts about your game being that it takes place in a world where women don't exist, and not having like some sort of major like plot importance was certainly gave me an initial impression. I'm going to say that right now. A few minutes later, Otto's mom returns to the box of fruitcake. It's sweet aroma filling the air. Well, that smells nice. He's baking the cake for Anna's surprise party. Oh, it's my pleasure. It's been a while since I saw a girlfriend, but I think kids have fun first. I'll let you kids have fun first. He sets the box on the table and sits next to me. Oh, where's Otto? He's helping Mr. Oginski out on the porch. He's definitely fixing that basketball hoop again. Oginski crosses her arms. His father never knew when to stop playing once he got into it. At least he'll be throwing it outside the house? Shoulders eventually drooped down. More relaxed position as she gave herself a smile. Ah, you're right, Tomek. So, what will you guys be doing tonight? Probably kissing. I don't know, probably a lot of eating, drinking, talking, I'm sure you guys will have fun regardless. Mr. Ginsky focuses on television as our conversation peters out. Oh, we're gonna see his sister for the first time? Yo. Not Otto's helping his dad, leaving just the two of us. Give me my chance to ask her about the photo. Actually. I just spoke up as she grabs a remote to meet the phone on the TV. Just look at this photo I have. Oh, sure, sweetheart. A photograph. Her daughter across the woman. He's talking to someone. People's dialect. Bites her lower lip. Before I can make any further judgment, her expression quickly relaxes. What's with this photo? I found her while I was investigating something. Well, the polar bear looked like old Bernard. She looks at the bear again before shrugging. Oh, you think it looks like my brother? I don't think so. Oh. In fact, when he was young, his hair was actually brunette. I see. Thanks, Miss Oginski. Yeah, I know that. I still think that still does not like build a strong first impression. Like, I don't know. I just feel like the fact that there's no women in your game should not be one of the first things I know about it. Chad, I actually asked a similar question to my Discord server about Wufia. It is confirmed that one of the characters in it is canonically a father, and I was like, what's Wufia gonna do first? Introduce impreg or show women? Ugh. I find I don't. It's not even because I like women. I just find stories with such lopsided cast to be kind of cringe. You know, like are you really letting your biases get in the way of telling a good story? Come on, it's just weird. Unless it's something like Elisa, where like the gender ratio actually has a reason and point. See. Thanks, Miss Oginski. You're welcome, Tomek. Oh, she smiles and hands the photo back to me. Like what she says, see if it feels like the photo showed something in her memory. Not just... You could have tell a good story, but it's certainly pointing to, something. When your cast is so lopsided, I guess. Because when you're telling a good story and making good characters, you design character first, gender second. And that, well, not necessarily like that. Gender will naturally evolve as you create the characters. Just out of necessity, gender will naturally diverge and split as you create the characters, like by necessity. You would think out the characters first, letting the gender second. I mean, she said it wasn't Bernard, but she definitely recognized someone in there. Why was I reading it like her? I mean, she said it wasn't Bernard, but she definitely recognized someone in there. Yeah, and gay people need to get off their high horse. It's weird and cringe. The same can be said for straight people when they're like love for fucking whatever. Those most gotchas with their horrendously lopsided cast. That's actually one of my, like, I even have issues with the ZZZs and how lopsided the gender of its cast is. Ugh. That's all the major flaws with Gacha. That so is the utter focus on marketability. Granted, that's not even necessarily a Gacha thing. I'm into other games too. Right? This fucking discussion on gender is distracting me from the fucking visual novel. This is what chat is doing to me. Bernard soon returns from his house carrying a pail of ice and a bottle of whiskey. Hell yeah! Like men. I do like the sprite art with a thick black outline and heavy black shadows. It's kind of comic booky and I fuck with it. Plops a few ice cubes into the 2 shot glasses and pours a drink. Yeah. That wasn't okay. Chat. Y'all cannot see this flickering, and it's my eternal cross to bear. We'll clink our glasses together before taking a sip. Wow, that takes me back. Biki Suntory whiskey, your favorite. I also forgot how good it tasted. Guess I've been ruining my palate with cheap beers. Remember your first night sipping you? It was this drink. It was the drink I served you. Sip Nevo. Sip Nevo. There we go. Fucking begging on my hands and knees. Wolfia just throws in. You can? Fucking at least finally you can see this shit happening. It's been flickering for me. It flickers for me at least once a minute. It's weird. Oh no, for me it's not the sprites. It's the entire thing. I can see like the fucking screen I have beneath it. It's weird. Yeah, first night here was difficult. Ugh. Actually, one thing I will praise Osama for is, at least always making sure to include, like, well, as I always include, well, at least treating the women like actual characters and including them in the story. Making them relevant and apparent. And putting just as much effort into them as they do the guys. Yeah, first night here was difficult. Oh. So, yeah, I don't know what's causing the flickering then. Just does that sometimes, if y'all can see it. Difficult is an understatement. I barely knew anyone in this town except for Ava. Bernard helped me more than I care to admit. Eatus what eatus? What does that mean? Well, you usually open up after a few shots, don't you? Something gay. No, it's not my GPU dying. It only happens when I... Honestly, I think it's something with RenP. It's one of those things where well, yeah, I think it is something with RenP. I think it just doesn't like me streaming it through OBS like this. I know for a fact this game doesn't... RenP games don't do... It's RenPie, I know. RenP games don't usually do this for me. OBS doesn't do this for other things. So I think it's a bit like how BlueStacks used to crash all the fucking time. It just doesn't like being streamed. Put my glass down and take a deep breath. Guess I just need someone to listen. You guys to listen? Now my eyes at him. Sounds casual, but almost feels like he's prodding me. Trying to maintain my composure. Or something judging my past slightly irks me. Sorry, I was at my lowest at that time. Don't beat yourself up, pup. I get it. Don't dwell on it too much. Sure, you seem off whenever we meet nowadays. Short size escapes his mouth for a little smile from his lips. Maybe I missed some of that. But we're doing much better now. The mood seems to settle over us as we fall silent. Mark holds his drink before taking another sip. Enough of walking down memory lane. What's your business? Oh, just, could you take a look at this? Mark puts out his glass and squints at my phone screen. Recognize anyone? He scans each face, he eventually stops at one. You think that polar bear is me? Oh, is it? I shrugged with a nonchalant nod. So what were you doing in Colomino? Nothing exciting. Got called by the military during the Russian occupation, just help maintain the place. Fix this, clean that, fetch whatever they needed. Didn't know you were Russian. Why would you say that? The uniform you're wearing in this photo had a Russian flag on it. I'm a Pole, born and raised. Ask anyone local here. They can vouch for me. Everyone with that thing, Russian or not, they treat me like one of their own, believe me. The day picked up some Russian while I was there. I was acting as an interpreter between troops and some local Poles they brought in. But they didn't let any locals into the area. Nobody taking a casual stroll, that's for sure. But they needed local manpower from time to time. Yeah, I was there a short time anyway. The Union fell and they finally left. Much more than that, but my time there. Alright. Thanks. That's all I need to confirm. Oh shit, my throat. I'm not the throat goat today, chat. He takes another sip of his drink, then glances at me sideways. Where'd you find that photo anyway? Sorry, can't disclose my sources. Of course, you and your secrets. Add to his voice now. Excuse me? You heard me, but we know in other people's business what keeping yours tucked away and hidden. And hard, it's my job. Remember what you told me back then? When I left everything behind in Warsaw to come here? You said you wanted to let go of your past, start fresh. I did. Are you any happier on this job now? So you're saying I should call it quits? No, not at all. I know you're too stubborn for that. I just don't think this is the fresh start you wanted. Create Nancy Reagan. Well, something, we should put a stake through her heart and garlic on her neck to make sure she doesn't come back. You did say I was doing a lot better now. Bernard pauses, pinching his forehead. Do you realize how cursed this town is? Cursed? Tap my fingers against the glass. I said the exact same thing. This has been hard to put the idea in his head. All these people, missing, always ones who go out looking for trouble in the first place. Appreciate your concern, but I don't believe in superstitions. Nor am I looking for trouble. And what about your partner? Clench my fist around the glass, I feel myself getting angry. Just don't say I didn't warn you. Hate if anything happened to you. Igor? Marcus, I'm at the station. You coming? Check the time. It's already 1:30. Oh, yeah, just dropping things up here. Be there in half an hour. And they call. Sorry, Bernard, I really gotta. Hey, it's fine, Pop. Sorry if I came off a bit overbearing. Hang his head low. What I'm trying to say is, just be careful. Sounds genuine, not just as a way of pushing my button sometimes. Nah, I get it. I should have also been a better friend to you. Yeah, we're all just trying our best. Thanks, Bernard. Also, how much was that? What? No, I'll only charge you when I'm pouring for what? No, I'll only charge you when I'm pouring one for you at the bar. They should drink here more often. Cheapskate. Think my profession earns me a 6-figure income? Every dog has its day. Take care, Pop. You too, Bernard. The afternoon is an assuming perfect day for a stroll outside. Fortunately, I have something else on my agenda. Over near a gentle curve on the road, right behind Igor's police car. That was the exact opposite of what I read. What the fuck? Cienie. Your driveway is right in front of us. So Igor notices me pulling in, steps out into the pavement. After turning off the engine, I step out to meet him. So why are we visiting this witness? Igor crosses his arms. Didn't you notice anything weird about Martin's testimony? About the missing students? Yeah. Nothing jumps out. This account matches what the camp store owner said. Almost too close, and yet Tom managed to find a glaring inconsistency in his story. Which was how he heard what the student couples were arguing about at the gas station. Yes, he claimed he was inside the store at the time while they were outside. Igor pauses, pinching the base of his right ear. You're saying he just made it up? Why would he lie? That's what we're here to find out. So you got a plan to get him to talk? Not really. Let's just knock and see how he reacts. Igor nods firmly. Walk towards his front door and Igor presses the doorbell. Ding dong. Who is it? I notices me first, but his eyes shift to Igor. His expression sours. Ugh. Seriously? He pulls off his badge. Martin bends down a little and inspects it for a moment. Igor Burov. Burov. Yastrovier. Gmina? Principality in Poland, where Stepinu is located. Good afternoon. My name is Marcus Wallner, private investigator. PI. As he leans against the door frame, Martin looks calm, as if unamused at the intrusion. Oh, it's itchy. I need to trim my fucking beard. I don't like it. So, do you need anything? Yes. I'd like to ask you about when you saw the gas station regarding the 4 missing students. Martin grits his teeth. What? That thing again? Didn't you already get my statement? It's annoying to understandable enough. It's been a year, after all. I suppose I'd like to clarify something if you don't mind. So, chat, how's it going? Got any thoughts? Any comments? Sure? He begins to straighten his posture, eyes focused on Igor. They're gonna arrest him for dealing drugs. So where were you at that time? Inside the store? At the till? Duh. Okay, so the Cougar and Collie couple were arguing? Yeah, something about breaking up. Seems confident about this. I was too cocky. And now's a chance for me to start poking out his story. You sure you heard them clearly? You were indoors, right? You said that they were still outside. Of course, I'm not deaf. They were... Got him! Something... Fucking... What was it? Something Danganronpa. Ringo's mom, realizing his words are finally catching up to him, leans back slightly. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, it looked as if they were fighting about their relationship, and but when you gave out your first accounts, you said you clearly heard them say they're yelling. I got a few words. A few. How do you know they were a couple? Told you they were yelling. Who cares anyway? How many times is someone going to be asked about this shit? Butler did it, indeed. Who's Butler? I don't know, but it was a butler. My boy was happy enough with my statement last time, but you cops always trying to twist my words because you're desperate and can't find a real culprit, eh? Wow. It's getting a bit heated. I'm done. Next time, talk to my lawyer. Oh. Really? I've never heard of that one. Marcin slams the door shut. Stands silent for a moment before Igor slowly backs away from the door and starts walking back to his police car. Proceeds to follow him from behind. What do you think about all this? Oh, something's definitely off. It's not enough to move forward yet. Should I push for a warrant? No, his mouth is sealed. Won't blurt out anything else after this. Did Boris deal with him last time? I suppose I can ask him about it. Really? Okay. Now I'm kind of interested in that. No need for now. I stop near his car. I clutch my waist with my right foot. He's tapping, and my right foot begins tapping the ground. Hey, Igor. Yeah? You can keep an eye out on him for a few days. He's gonna go tell someone that they're figuring it out? What for? Just a hunch I have. Sure you're not getting paranoid? Maybe. I feel like watching Marcin could give us some clues. Sure, it's not like I have a wife and 2 daughters at home to look after. Oh, well, in that case, I'm just kidding. I don't need babysitting. They're graduating high school next year. First, I need to get back to the station and file this. One more thing. I'd like to chat with Miss Nowak, if possible. Can you clear with Agata for me? Sure thing. Take care, Detective. You too, Igor. Igor walks back to his car and starts the engine. I drive away and light a cigarette from my pocket. The action's through habit, even though I don't feel like smoking at the moment. Take a drag anyway, so that my white water back kicks. The exchange we just had. So clueless about what Marcin's hiding, but I have a feeling it's not on his own initiative. It's a matter of time before the cracks give way. I must ride back to Otto's place. It's a pleasant one. God, Tom and Otto are so chill. Tom's investigating Marcus is investigating a murder. Tom's gearing up for a party. The hum of the engine, the rhythmic sway of the vehicle, almost lull me into a light sleep. Otter passed me on the shoulder to bring me out of a light daze as I arrive at a stop. The aroma of fruitcake, Miss Ginty Bake fills the air as I carry back to Otto's place. After another 10 minutes of walking, we arrive at his door. Where's my keys? Oh, come on, Otto. Can't you be a klutz later? They gotta be in one of your many, many trouser pockets. I pat themselves down, saying pauses, seemingly finding something near his right butt cheek. There it is. Leaving those pocket and pulls out the key before crouching slightly to fit in the keyhole. So to turn it, notice another shadow stretching across the sidewalk in my peripheral vision. Tall, lanky, growing larger, instead of slow. Their footsteps approach us from behind, crunching the gravel beneath. Otto and I both turn around. Familiar, ominous-looking eagle stands before us. Long time no see. Hang on. Rivali's gale is now ready. There we go. Long time no see. The eagle cocks his head in my direction, visibly surprised. Oh, I remember you. Out of the woods, pussycat? What are you talking about, Tom? Shocked at Otto, taking me clueless about what the eagle just said. I'm really here for a hookup, were you? Trying to step around Calomino. You brought your friends along, eh? I was closer. Otto just passed me to put himself between me and the eagle. So between me and the eagle. His brows furrowed. My tail flicks. Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with a bear if I was the eagle. They got very brittle bones. Boss recognized you from my description. His words sent a cold pit down my stomach, but before I can rush any further, he shifted his focus. Although you're not why I'm here. Yeah, it updated like a day ago. I got like an email about like, hey, one of the games you followed got an update or something from like Itch. I was gonna call it Twitch. Yeah, bills to pay, big guy. Siphons his fur on his back stands on end. Just give me one more week. The eagle spits on the ground near Otto's feet. Gross. I'm playing games with you. The eagle starts cracking his knuckles one by one, an ominous gleam in his eyes. I need to do something. Wait! He snaps his head in my direction, his gaze narrowing. Here. And the cash Marcus gave me. There was bills and begins counting them. Slow, lazy chuckle rumbles from his throat. I think this is enough. That's all we have. Not really. Mark's tapping his wad of cash against his palm. Good, how about your friend? Don't dare ask him how. I don't know why, but my boss would love to meet you. No, thank you. His cocky grin vanishes. In that case, I'll just have to teach you guys a lesson. Down and grabs a piece of broken fence, snapping it against his palm. Sharp rhythmic sound it makes and the jolt to my body. Otto, meanwhile, adopts a defensive stance, raising his arms to guard his face. Otto, meanwhile, oh, shit, this does not look good. Alright, chat, you decide what we do while I go refill my sippy juice. I should actually make a poll, make it easy to count for myself. Top. Bottom. There we go. I don't know what Rivali sounds like, man. It's been a while since I last played Breath of the Wild. There we go. Damn, no verse. Nope. I mean, we'll go get a verse when there's a third option. So, 9 votes, and y'all are a bunch of bottoms. Jump between the Otto and the Eagle. This is how you get hurt. Not thinking, I step forward, swing Otto back. The Eagle lifts a blink high, sting raise my head to guard myself. There's something inevitable impact. Hey, asshole! Huh? Oh, good. What's happening? Oh! Huh? Eagle struggles to yank himself free, but Anna's strength dominates him. Sharp shove, she sends him rolling onto the dirt. Scrambles back to his feet, doesn't stuff off. Clearly caught completely off guard. What the hell do you think you're doing here? I'd like to ask you the same question, girlie. Better fuck off or I break your hands for good. Eagle begins to step closer, but Anna bears her fang snarls, which stops him dead in his tracks. You're lucky I don't hit girls. Just made you chickened out, bird brain. That'd be racist to say. His right eye twitches, but he says nothing. Instead, he turns sharply and walks away, swinging ahead towards a motorbike parked some distance down the street. Pauses to glare at Otto. See you again soon, big guy. Make sure you got your payment. That he speeds off in the evening. Sounds like in the air before Anna finally turns to us. I'm crossed. The sponsor is a cake that I'm holding towards her. Surprise? You did what? I don't have any choice. Well, what does that say? Bullshit! Well, you don't own a company with dozens of workers under you. So what? Does that make it okay for you to sell out my shop to them? Wasn't planning to. What about Tom? You know what could happen if they did anything to him? And his voice cuts to the air like a sharp blade. Otto, staying his ground, clenches his fist in frustration. And welcome back, Anna. There we go. Is it supposed to have like lesbian colors beneath it? Or is like, was that just... Anna's voice cuts to the air like a sharp blade. Otto, standing his ground, clenches his fist in frustration. Horrible timing. Such a trademark for the Oginskis at this point. Fire arguments that rattle the very walls around them. Oh, hell yeah. What the hell's a fruitcake gonna look like? Meanwhile, I retreat into the living room. I hear twitching occasionally as the argument unfolds. It was on a slightly muted TV in front of me, knowing that I have nothing to contribute to their talk. Is that her girlfriend? Selena. Hey. Turn my head to see Selena. Something Batman reference. Arnold's girlfriend. Selena Bayera. Bayera. I'm guessing? Oh. Anna's girlfriend plopping down beside me. Hey, Selena. That was a cold fest. It was. Oh, I like that. I like the background. Oh, I like her background. His eyes light up on my question. Awesome! Got to meet Legion of the Damned members. We can't stop headbanging like maniacs the whole concert. Leans forward, ears parked, clearly still riding the high from the festival. And I bought a bunch of merchandise, bracelets, t-shirts, and of course, cutting out a cold fest, nothing, some cold shit happening. I nod. You know, Talisman stalls, demonology exhibits, room making workshops, one of my favorites. We have protection rooms for that's gay. It's cool, I can use one myself. Try to focus on the conversation with Selena, but it's really hard when there's a riot going close to us. Went to Amsterdam after that. Oh, we need to go there with us. We need to go there someday. It's so much fun to ride bikes in the city. Surprisingly, they have decent food too. Have you tried? That doesn't sound real. Race to fill. I read Indonesian meals of assorted small dishes developed during Dutch colonial rule. Not really? Shake my head, a little smile tugging at my lips. Oh, you have to try it. They bring out like 20 different dishes and you can gorge yourself. Also, suddenly stops mid-sentence. Her eyes dilate and each cheek flush as she looks at me. She covers her mouth. And it sure is tearing Otto apart. I feel bad for him. They're both tearing each other apart in a way. Selena laughs. Well, I guess we lead them to it. How about you, Tom? I hope Anna doesn't leave you drowning in work at the shop. Work in the shop wasn't the worst thing. Alright, I remember. You got rescued from the woods a few days ago. How did you... sorry, we heard about what happened from Anna's mom. Figures. Well, town probably knows by now. Before Selena can respond, a familiar voice calls out from the kitchen. Hey, Tom. Look up to see Anna walking over, smile having replaced the stormy expression from earlier. Armin seems to have died down, for now. Hey, Anna. Selena was just talking about your trip to a cold fest. Yeah, it was fun. She joins us on the couch, stretching her arms behind her head. But I was low-key worried about you, Tom. Oh, it was about me getting lost in the woods. I'm fine now. On a sighs. Oh, Tom, you're such a terrible, horrible liar. Okay, I've not been doing so great lately, but maybe I would feel better after you eat your mom's after we eat your mom's fruitcake. Fine, I am feeling rather hungry. Stretches her neck towards the kitchen. Otto, we're done cutting the cake? Yes. Usually Otto comes in the living room with a plate of food sliced into fruitcakes. Plates of food sliced into fruitcakes. Plates of sliced fruitcakes. God. You two okay? For now, I've given my brother a piece of my mind. Plus, don't want to ruin a surprise party you guys planned for us. They did ruin it by arriving an hour early. Sheesh, I wonder what would happen if I arrived a minute later. Oh, silently nods. Sounded like the whole roof was gonna collapse. Oh, did it, dear? And I playfully nibbled Selena. What? Nibbled Selena's ears while tickling her. Babe, stop it. There's the fruitcake. I guess you could say it is a literal fruitcake. Wait, no, I guess you could say it's a metaphorical fruitcake. Something. Fortunately, nobody dwells on what happened. When Anna arrived instead, we all just enjoyed Miss Oginski's fruitcake while chatting about our lives. Really go to the kitchen to fetch the colorful fizzy drinks that we brought earlier. But ends up eating most of the cake. No surprise there. He loves his sweets. So, Tom. Yeah? You're going to tell me about what's been bothering you lately. Take a deep breath. See, you think I have a stalker. I let out a hollow chuckle. Anna frowns a little, pondering for a moment before putting her chin, raising her eyebrows. That's no laughing manner. It's serious. Don't worry, Marcus is on it. Everyone looks at me with worry. It's an awkward silence, and Anna breaks with a question. Wanna do a tarot reading? Sure. For what? Well, maybe we can figure out your stalker's deal. Right now, I'm thinking of that fucking one joke, or just like a tarot card of a guy smiling bloody with a thumbs up called "It's Fine." That's gonna be his card. It's fine. I've seen on do tarot readings for customers at our shop. I've never tried it myself. You should do it. Trust me, it'll be fun. Most of the customers who come for tarot readings have all kinds of problems. Usually they're people mourning lost loved ones or just superstitious to begin with. Me, I'm just regular stitious. But still, I'm not to judge how people cope with life's tragedies. I'm not really doing great myself. And hey, she's doing it for free. Take the chance while you can. I remember once a female ram came down for advice of losing her husband. She looked so distraught. I could hear her sobbing and whimpering from the other side of the store while I was busy scanning items at the till. A few weeks later, I saw her again, smiling this time, as if nothing had ever happened. When I asked Anna about it, she said she didn't take any credit. She simply laid out the cards, and it was up to the ram to decide her own path. Whatever Anna told her clearly helped her come to terms with some feelings. After a while, he found out she had proposed to someone she had started seeing, and he said, yeah, yay! Don't have anything close to that effect on me. I'm also not a superstitious person either. Maybe I'll humor her, just this once. Besides, I don't want to be a party pooper. Every party needs a pooper, that's why they invited you. Party pooper. Party pooper. I sigh. Sure, why not? Right, Selena and I will set up the table for the ritual. Can I stay here, or you know how personal questions get, Otto? Don't think Tom would come glancing if you're near. Right, Tom? Nodded slightly, shooting an apologetic look at Otto. Oh, don't worry, Otto. It won't take long, I promise. Okay, I'll be waiting in my room. Ooh. Otto heads out the room, closing the door behind him. Right, now let's set things up. Not gonna tell your sister that you started necking with Tom? Girls are swift in their preparations. As they finish up, Anna lights a candle in the middle of the dimly lit living room. Is this necessary? If you want to detect any spiritual presence or energy, you need to eliminate as many disturbances as possible. Fair enough. And not only that, Sim takes out the card and flips it over, showing the back. Oh, they glow in the dark. Yep, got them custom made by an artist at the Cove. That's sick. Yeah. So how do we do this? I'll shuffle the deck and lay out 5 cards. Pick any 3 out of 5 and we'll see what they reveal. Sounds easy enough. Before we start, let's clear our thoughts. Take a deep breath for 4 seconds, then hold it for 4 seconds before exhaling for another 4. Jeez, that's a lot. You okay? Oh, I have to press this. Not like hold spacebar. This is a fun little exercise. I like it. I've played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity. How you feeling? You want to give that another try? No, we're Gucci. Does this decide something? Why can't we retry this? I feel like I just locked myself into the bad ending, chat. No, we're Gucci. No, I'm good. Let's carry on. Alright, interesting. A little breathing minigame in Cienie. Anna shuffles the cards and places 5 on the coffee table, facing down. I set 5 cards face down and end my turn. Your move. I still think that everything could be improved by making it a hobby anime. Imagine if to interview Marcin you had to duel him. You had to whip out your dual disc. Imagine if instead of shoulder throwing the eagle on a duel that dueled him with dueled him. Yeah, I was thinking of someone else. But yeah, just dueled him. Imagine if imagine if instead of owing them money, Otto owed them a duel. There we go. Everything should be a hobby anime. We call upon the unseen and the knowing to guide us throughout this reading. I've said this before and I'll say it again. If card game... Hello, Dominic Moore. We're talking about how everything could be improved by making it into a hobby anime. What was I saying? Yeah. If a card game could do like actual magic... It was a secret to like endless clean energy and apparently create the universe or something, I'd be okay with building society around it too. Like fuck it, this is apparently the most important thing in the universe, so like why not base our society around it, you know? We seek to understand the cause of our warriors and the truths hidden in the shadows. Okay. Good old days, you're like the only nerd here who would know this. But wasn't there like this fucking Yu-Gi-Oh form of tarot reading that was in like one of the animes or something? Protect us from deception and ill intent. Okay, Tom, pick 3 cards. Link, feeling strange tingle in the back of my head as stare at the glowing cards. Hopefully it's not another headache. Take your time to choose. No takesies backsies. That's the fucking Cienie logo, you son of a bitch. Okay, these do decide my fate, I guess. With their fucking fortune fairies, yeah! Wait, didn't what's his name? Sartorius Kumar also do this with his dumbass Arcana Force? Yeah. How the fuck? I'm stupid. I'm stupid. There's a whole ass deck based around that shit. How did I not? Oh my god. Yeah. All right, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Y'all know numbers. Now decide. Say numbers. Go. Do your thing. Really? No input from chat? Alright, fine. Dang. Yeah, moon. Judgment. That sounds bad. Oh no! That's not good. First card is the moon. This card speaks to your subconscious, your imagination. It also represents illusion, uncertainty, times when things aren't as clear as they seem. So basically, this tarot reading itself is confusing. We chuckle under our breath, but on our mains patient. What I mean is, this card suggests you may be facing a situation where the truth is obscured, fact and assumptions blur together, making it hard to see things for what they truly are. That's the card again. The year called the moon reminds me of my own investigation. Every lead I follow and seems to unravel into more questions and more dead ends. My cases keep sending me in circles. The more I dig, the less I seem to understand. Maybe this is time to trust yourself. Not just the facts, but your instincts as well. Words hang in the air. Let them sink in. How much of my investigation has been guided by logic? How often have I instead been led by gut feeling? I couldn't explain. Oh, will you trust the evidence or trust your instincts? Hello, Wolf Team. Still surprised, Tom didn't draw a "it's fine" card. Draw this, everything's fine. Ignore the blood, ignore the burning background. It's fine. Yeah, my instincts have been right before. Maybe I should trust them more. Intuition can be powerful, but can also be easy to mistake fear for instincts. Just don't let your emotions cloud your judgment. Keep that in mind. Oh, was it fading? Oh, yeah, it was. What the fuck is that noise? Did you say something? Yeah, let's move on. What? No? What's wrong? It's nothing. Let's proceed. Hey, Carlos. Welcome back. Among the many things I reference for no goddamn reason, Persona is among them. That's what Nanako says in Persona 4. Chat, did you know there's a new Persona 4 remake coming out? Again? Atlas... I fucking hate how one of the longest running memes in the... not even SMT fandom, the RP... Well, anything fandom, because it's been in so much shit, is Atlas is going to make a world where Persona 4 lasts forever. Like, you're goddamn right they will. What game is it? You mean this one or Persona? Yeah, I know when it came out. But SMT4 came out like ages ago. And then game come out in like fucking 2012? 2013, I was close. Oh. This game is called Cienie. It's a visual novel, an investigation game, detective visual novel. It takes place in Poland. It's great. See Ben Beats wrong in chat. Ben Beats who wrong? I've just realized I've been saying that wrong. He's one of the devs. Say hi. But Persona is, you don't know what Persona? Persona is a very popular RPG series. It's made by a company called Atlas. It's like one of the. It's just one of the main jokes is that they have a very clear bias towards Persona 4 because it's gotten, well, the first game came out, then it got an anime, then it got a fighting game, then it got a dancing game, then it got another anime, then it got a remake, and what else did it get? What else did it get? I'm definitely forgetting something there. Oh, then it got Persona Q and Persona Q2, and then it's getting another remake. So yeah, Atlas really is gonna make a world and a second fighting game. Can't forget that. So yeah, Atlas really is going to make a world where Persona 4 lasts forever. If you think Square Enix milks the hell out of the releases of Kingdom Hearts, you have not seen what Atlas can do. Musical? Yeah, that's true. That too. NPC ports, yeah. I don't think Pokemon has milked anything to the sheer level Atlas has milked. Atlas has milked Persona 4. Like Trinity Soul, man. Even when I was in like middle school and really on my Persona kick, even I recognized that Trinity Soul was some fucking ass. The movies weren't. For the other three movies aren't bad at all though. Oh yeah, well, they show them like mega evolutions for the fucking starters, you know, something Z. Your second card is Judgment. That sounds ominous. That's what I said too. Not necessarily. It's about reflection, awakening, a kind of reckoning. Reckoning like karma? Sort of, but it's more like looking inward. Art urges you to reflect on your motivations while you're pursuing something. Pikachu. Charizard. Okay, but Pikachu is the literal mascot of the franchise. It'd be more comparable to say like they're milking the hell out of Final Fantasy VII than like Pikachu. It's like you have new protagonists, you've made new games. Well, no, you haven't made new games. You've been remaking Final Fantasy VII. Pursuing? Yeah, I like Pikachu too. Yeah, like is there something you're striving for? Something that keeps you going? Pause, mulling over her words. Something that keeps me going. The question lingers, noting out something deeper. Right now, I'm trying to solve Camille's disappearance and help Raymond find his brother. Raymond? Tiger bartender? You know him? Yeah, we got breakfast at Grubby on the Edge of Edge. Sometimes. His nasi lemak is good. I don't know. It's just my luck that I did get an upside down tower. Which suggests like, yeah, shit's about to like blow up in your face, man. You gotta, I don't know, change some shit before it does. Seriously good. Anna clears her throat. Anyway, back to the reading. Maybe take a moment about what, maybe take a moment to think about what truly drives you to solve these cases. Her words settle over me like a weight. What is it that pushes me forward? For justice, for closure. We go Ace Attorney or fucking, I don't know. What's a game that has fucking foreclosure in the game, in its name? Which one? I don't know. Is Shad 18 plus? I have no fucking idea. We're gonna go with for justice or for closure. For closure. I want to know what happened to my mom. I see. Hey man, if you violate YouTube's rules, that is not on me. Whatever your motivation is, it's important to reflect on it because in the end, it might shape the choices you make. Okay, let's move on to the third card, the last one. The first tower, on examines the last one. I pretty turn my head and squeeze my eyes shut. Definitely got a headache building up. Oh, you good? Seeing him meanwhile, somebody's staring off in the distance, looking distracted. The third card is the tower. The card again, eyes narrowing as she tilts slightly. It's reversed. And that means... She exhales. Means you narrowly avoided disaster. That sounds like a good thing, right? In a way, but a reverse tower can also mean you're delaying the inevitable, trying to hold things together when they're already set to collapse. Words settle uncomfortably in my chest. Delaying the inevitable? What am I avoiding? So what you're saying is something's coming for me? Eh, that's what she said. That something is Otto. Anna shrugs, but doesn't confirm or deny it outright. I'm saying whatever's coming, you need to be ready to face it. I swallow hard. Worst way to follow that up. Well, I suppose, yeah, you would need to do that. My fingers tightening slightly around the edge of the table. Strange feeling creeps up my spine like something lurking just outside my vision, waiting for the right moment to step in the light. So what, or who, is coming for me? Oh my god. Something in the woods. Different thought creeps in when I've been trying to push away. Whatever's in the woods. I'm ready for it. At least I have to be. What the hell was that mean? Well, I think it's almost as if odd sound appears the... Am I gonna need to put on my fucking headphones for this? I don't have to put on my fucking... Hang on, I'm turning up the... Chat, open up your ears. Listen real good. Nana tilted her head slightly, considering my answer. You're ready, and trust yourself. Don't just let readiness turn into recklessness. I didn't either. Shiver runs through me. I don't know what's going out there. What's going on? What's out there? But something tells me I won't be able to ignore it much longer. Dark art still on the table between us and Omen. Something Elden Ring reference. We thank the spirits for your guidance. We only ask for any spirit with us to return to your respective abode. Anna then blows out the candle, leaving a trail of wispy smoke on the wick. So how do you feel? Well, I don't think I feel much of anything, but it did make me consider a lot of things. That's good to hear. By the way, we're going out to my mom's house soon. Do you want to stay here with Otto, or do you want to go home, because we can drive you? I don't mind spending some more time with Otto tonight. Sure thing. I'm going to take a toilet break. Company? What do you mean company? Anna gets up on her feet and goes to the toilet, leaving just Celine and me. I had fun. It's a bit spooky, but I think it went well. I nod. Tom? Yeah? Her expression is frozen, her eyes locked in the candle. Like, the candle. It's glowing. The fuck? Android, and sure enough, time. Turn towards it. Sure enough, a tiny flame flickers on the wax. Yet it's barely light enough, and its light barely reaches the edges of the room. Chill creeps my spine to try to blow it out, but Tom, what's that? Her voice shows. Look up. Above us, swirling mass of darkness churns like a storm cloud, shape shifting like an eye staring down. The way I'm imagining this, Selena sees it too! The whole room begins to spin, the walls bending, twisting. Head, it's getting heavier. Tom, fuck. Oh, shit! Good? Tom! Oh, I knew we were getting close to it. That was good. That was good. I guess the tower is more immediate than I thought. Oh, hey, that's the dude from White Cat Legend. Well, so Chad, what'd you think of Chapter 5 of Cienie? This was Chapter 5, right? Yeah, build 5. Oh, E. It was very good. I liked it. Oh, don't be negative, Iceberg. Sprites, hang on. Gallery. Oh, okay, yeah, we've seen all the CGs. No pan. I guess I missed one, actually. Maybe we have not seen all the CGs. Eagle. Marcin. Anna. Celia. Whoa, hats. Oh. Oh, this is sick. Been months, but this book kind of like was one arc. Oh no! Yeah, I get that illness happens. Someone got super fucked up and had to like skip a week for a video. Skip uploading a video 1 week. $2016. 2016, evidently. So, any final comments, thoughts? No, really no more thoughts? Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Indeed. Cienie was very good. They just sad he missed it. This is another stream. I do not have any other plans, and I am fairly tired. Yeah, indeed. I do kind of want to stream Aware next week, but I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. Thank you for being here, Mason. Good old days. Carlos, Ben, Wolf Team, Untran. Anyone else? Did I already say Carlos? I don't know. Dominique Moore? Damn, I completely missed that one. Sorry. Good old days. Malaga Silver. Jada W. Yeah, I missed what people are saying. I was too into the game, I guess. It did go well. I need to figure out what's going on with that flickering, though. I like his shirt. Yeah. Do be sure to tune in on Friday for when I stream Fuga. Do tune in on Sunday for whatever video you get then. We'll figure that out when we get there. As always, thank you for watching. Do be sure to like and subscribe. Code and Patreon link in the description. Link to the game also in the description. As always, thank you for watching. As always, this show's Fuuri signing out. Bye. I say bye like I had OBS open and I don't have to fucking open it up and do all that bullshit. Oh, damn. Yeah, you just got here. Sorry about that, bro. Timing is horrible, man. I do need to set these streams up more in advance so people can actually, like, set notifications and all that. Yeah, that's my bad. Yeah, not sure why it's flickering like that. I don't know. Anyway. Thank you all for watching. This is Fuuri signing out. Bye.